VanPowers sent me this e-bike. I'm super excited trying to open it all up. It's the Seine, or if you're from France, maybe it's the Seine. But I'm not from France. And here we get started. It's a very robust box. It arrived without any damage on the outside and big handles, which makes it really helpful for lifting it up and out. Big staples, here we go. And, oh, that's smart, double boxed. It's a box inside a box.
In a box, inside that box.
I'll see if I can pick it out of here. If I can, that'll help a little bit. A little help from the camera woman. She's gonna pull the box away. So inside now, there's nothing except the user manual way back in there. Give me one sec. One user manual. When I was pulling it out, a couple of things bounced out. One was a really nicely wrapped up saddle, and the other was this little box. Looks like a rack. That looks really nice. Pull this off. Nice VanPowers saddle. Got pedals, reflector bracket, some tools, another bracket. And it's a 2 amp hour charging brick. I'm just gonna read the instructions. I also found this in the packaging. It says, "Your awesome city venture has passed 25 quality tests. Can't wait to see you enjoy the ride." And it's like one of those little Kodak photos that's printed off of this bike after it's being checked over by the manufacturer, which I think is really smart. Those little touches I think really are important, because it gives me the confidence that, you know what, everything is tickety-boo.
Oh, don't fuss, Millie. I'm all right. Tickety-boo. Never better.
It does come with a plethora of tools, so it looks like I can be adding these to my toolbox. I'm just gonna get started now with taking the packaging off. If you know of a better tool than this, let me know. I need to get one. Alrighty, so all the zip ties and the foam have been removed from the e-bike. Now it's time for me to put the front fender on, then the wheel, and then, yeah, let's take a quick, oh, it's handlebars. So I'm just loosening up the bolt here for mounting the front fender. So this is nice and tight. Time to put on the front wheel. I've got the quick release lever here. I'm just gonna put this rotor, slide it on top of the brake assembly, and then we're gonna start looking a little bit more like an e-bike. There is a little plastic piece for the brake. You're gonna wanna pull that out before you try and put the wheel in, because it's not gonna go in. Sliding the quick release lever inside here. Voila, the front wheel's on.
Be the best bachelor party in the history of mankind, and then on Sunday your child bride flies in, and voila.
Next thing to tackle is the stem and the post and the handlebars being attached. I got a little bit ahead of myself here. What I've actually got to do is mount the basket and the light in front of the basket, and then, man, these bolts are no joke. Another one of those. We'll give them all to me. That's good. Thanks, babe. I like that they put blue Loctite on the end of the bolts here, so they won't come loose over time. Now remove the little top here, so we have mount the handlebars. So you loosen the assembly up here, and then this goes down into that hole, so you can adjust the angle that you want to be at with just this quick release mechanism. I don't think I've ever seen that before on any bike. Very nice, very high end. Wow, that's gonna make life really simple. It's gonna tighten up these 2 bolts here, and then we're on to the next step. Connect the display. I am super excited by the Seine. I think it's one of the most beautiful e-bikes I've ever seen. I love the color, I love the design. I'm gonna just put on the pedals next, and then charge it up and get ready to do a full review.